Sports betting fans, huge hello. Your sports betting advisor Tips and Streams is here again. What do we have today? We have predictions for 9 NBA games for January 7th. Before we get started, go to tipsandstreams.me and sign up for our newsletter to receive our daily sports betting predictions in your inbox, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with all our betting tips and picks. So, let's get started. The opening matchup pits San Antonio Spurs vs Philadelphia 76ers. The Spurs had been in a rut, going on a 4-game losing streak before getting back on track with a 99-97 away win over the Celtics. They score 110.9 points per game on 46.7% shooting while allowing 110.4 points per game on 45.9% shooting. Murray missed a triple-double on his comeback by a rebound. With Murray in the lineup, the Spurs have won 4 of their last 5 games. Philadelphia has been on a roll, winning 6 of their last 7 games overall, and will be looking to extend their 5-game winning streak after defeating the Magic 116-106 on the road. In this stretch, the Sixers have the best offensive efficiency, averaging 120.9 points per 100 possessions. Play San Antonio Spurs plus 7.5. The next game is Milwaukee Bucks vs Brooklyn Nets. The Milwaukee Bucks have won 6 of their last 10 games overall, but they will be looking to stop a 2-game losing streak following a 117-111 home defeat to the Toronto Raptors. The Bucks have gone over in 5 of their last 6 games, averaging 119.6 points per 100 possessions while allowing 112.3. The Brooklyn Nets ended a 3-game losing slide with a 129-121 victory over the Indiana Pacers on the road. The Nets have gone over in 7 of their 10 games, averaging 113.7 points per 100 possessions while allowing 111.4. Brooklyn has dropped 4 straight games at home, averaging only 104.3 points per 100 possessions and a -7.7 net rating. Play Milwaukee Bucks plus 3.5. The next game is Utah Jazz vs Toronto Raptors. The Jazz have been in excellent form, winning 8 of their last 9 games, and they will be hoping for their 3rd consecutive victory after defeating the Nuggets 115-109 on the road. They score 116 points per game on 47.7% shooting while allowing 106.2 points per game on 44.3% shooting. The Toronto Raptors are a team on the rise, and they'll be seeking to extend their 4-game winning streak after defeating the Milwaukee Bucks in a 117-111 away victory. During this stretch, the Raptors averaged 118.4 points per 100 possessions and had a net rating of plus 12. Play Toronto Raptors plus 3.5. The next game is Washington Wizards vs Chicago Bulls. The Wizards have been in a funk, having lost 8 of their last 12 games overall, and they'll be aiming to rebound following a 114-111 home defeat to the slumping Rockets. In this time period, the Wizards were 22nd in defensive efficiency, allowing 114.2 points per 100 possessions. The Chicago Bulls have quietly been one of the league's hottest teams, and they'll be seeking to extend their current 8-game winning run after defeating the Orlando Magic 102-98 at home. During this stretch, the Bulls averaged 119.1 points per 100 possessions while allowing 111.7. They've lost 3 straight bets and just recently overcame Washington by 1 point on a 3-point buzzer beater. Play Washington Wizards plus 7. The next game is Dallas Mavericks vs Houston Rockets. The Mavericks have been in excellent form, winning 5 of their last 6 games overall, and they will be looking to extend their 4-game winning run after thrashing the Warriors 99-82 at home. They score 104.9 points per possession on 44.7% shooting and allow 103.4 points per possession on 45.7% shooting. The Houston Rockets have lost 12 of their last 15 games overall, but they'll be eager to get back on track after snapping an ugly 8-game losing streak with a 114-111 road win over the Washington Wizards. They're averaging 107.5 points on 45.1% shooting and allowing 115.5 points on 46.7% shooting. Play Houston Rockets plus 2.5. The next game is Minnesota Timberwolves vs Oklahoma City Thunder. The Timberwolves have lost 5 of their last 8 games, but they will be looking for their 3rd consecutive win after defeating the Thunder in a 98-90 away triumph. They score 108.1 points per game on 43.2% shooting while allowing 108.4 points per game on 44.7% shooting. Thunder has now lost 4 of its last 5 games, falling under in 4 of them. In this time frame, the Thunder were worst in offensive efficiency, scoring 95.8 points per 100 possessions while allowing 101 points per 100 possessions. The Timberwolves have been a hit-or-miss club all season, but if they want to make the playoffs, they need to win games like these. Play Minnesota Timberwolves -5.5. The next game is Sacramento Kings vs Denver Nuggets. The Kings have been in a funk, losing 6 of their last 9 games overall, and they'll be looking to end a 2-game losing streak following a 108-102 home defeat to the Hawks. The Kings are giving up 116.7 points per 100 possessions during this time. The Denver Nuggets have lost 4 of their last 7 games overall, but they'll be looking to avoid a third consecutive loss after being defeated by the Jazz in a 115-109 home loss. Nuggets are 28th in offensive efficiency, scoring 103.8 points per 100 possessions while conceding 107 points per 100 possessions in their previous 6 games. Play Sacramento Kings +7.5. The next game is Atlanta Hawks vs Los Angeles Lakers. The Hawks have been in a funk, losing 4 of their last 6 games, but they will be feeling much better after rebounding back with a 108-102 away victory against the Kings. In this time period, the Hawks were second in offensive efficiency, scoring 120.2 points per 100 possessions while allowing 122.7 points per 100 possessions. The Los Angeles Lakers have been on a roll lately, winning 4 of their last 5 games overall, and they'll be looking for their 4th straight victory after defeating the Sacramento Kings 122-114 at home. During this time, the Lakers averaged 123 points per 100 possessions while allowing 108 points per 100 possessions. Play Los Angeles Lakers -2. The last game for today is Cleveland Cavaliers vs Portland Trail Blazers. The Cleveland Cavaliers have been in bad form lately, losing 4 of their last 5 games, and they'll be aiming to rebound after coming just short against the Grizzlies in a 110-106 home loss. Since Rubio's injury in New Orleans, the Cavs have not covered. The Cavaliers had a net rating of -5.3 in the 5 games sans Rubio. The Blazers have been in awful form, having lost 5 of their last 6 games overall, and they'll be aiming to rebound following a 115-109 home loss to the Heat. The Trail Blazers have lost both games at home, allowing 129.5 points per 100 possessions while scoring 129.6 points per 100 possessions, giving them a modest advantage. Play Cleveland Cavaliers -4.5. Guys, that would be all. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter. See you tomorrow.